Hey, what is going on, guys? It is your lad DJ Waka, and I'm back with another Apex Legendary skin tier ranking vid for you lot over here. Now, I know this series is getting a bit of popularity on my channel, so firstly, just want to say a quick thank you, and obviously I appreciate all the support I get on any of my videos. But on this video, guys, we're going to be focusing and having a look at the friendliest robot amongst them all. Of course, you know who it is. He's on there on the screen, Pathfinder. So, as per usual, people, I'm going to show you how the ranking tier list works over here. So, S means it's top category, A, B, C, D. You know, get the whole gist going down the list. And to begin with the video, of course, we go through all the actual skins you can purchase directly through Pathfinder's character selection menu. So, firstly, we'll take a look at the first one that we've got over here, and that's Angel City Pacer. Now, I'll be honest with you guys, I love the whole red tint that he has. It just really does stand out quite nice and bright over there. Plus the nice little white lining over there. For me, it's just like a perfect combination of colours blended in. You've got some of the writings across on Pathfinder as well. It gives it that futuristic robotic look as well, like a bit more swagger put into Pathfinder. So for that reason, I'm going to give it an A. I just think it's kind of simple, but it works really well. And again, this is probably one of the most favourites amongst them, all the skin tiers that I see people using on Pathfinder. I think it's one of the ones that does stand out quite well. So definitely deserves an A. But yeah, share your thoughts on this one. Let me know what you think on the first skin over here, Angel City Pacer. So moving on, guys. To be honest, this one's going to be my favourite one amongst all the original selections you can have, and that's Quicksilver. I think literally, if you look at the detailing on there, like the nice little tribal effect going down him, you know, with the grey and the dark silver grey over there. Is it me, or does it remind you a bit like Ultron skin, you know, from Avengers, from the Marvel universe? I think it just kind of suits that a lot more over there. Plus, I feel like it gives it that more robotic theme behind him. So I'm going to give this one an S. I'm being honest with you. I love the darkness behind him, but also the kind of the cool, like, metallic overall look. It's like a carved vinyl, like, placed on Pathfinder. Honestly, I think it just absolutely looks swagger. Plus the nice little red detail trimming over there. Just literally, I think it suits absolutely well for Pathfinder, so it deserves an S. Moving on, guys, we've got the Model P over here. Now, I'm gonna be honest, guys. Originally, I didn't know what they were doing with this skin. I know it's giving like a bit of all this rushed look on him, but then I played Titanfall 2. Like most people, I jump on Apex before I play Titanfall 2 because I wanted to look at the lore. And because you see these robots on Titanfall 2, it's kind of a shout out for the game over there. So I can appreciate what Respawn's done over there. So I originally, like I said, I don't like the skin. I am basing it a bit on the cosmetic side, which I need to be honest. So that's why I'm only going to give this a B. But overall, like I said, I can respect the look that they have gone for. I think it is quite cool that they've introduced the Titanfall universe onto the Apex games as well. And Pathfinder, like I said, he looks like one of them janitor robots that you see throughout the game. So I'm loving the look overall. I think it's pretty funky. Definitely deserves that. And now finally, guys, moving on forward into the last one we got over here. It's the Aviator, the Aviator. I think I pronounced that correctly. Now, again, it's a bit of a shout out to the Titanfall universe with the overall cosmetic, but I think the actual color combinations change. You don't see this as much. The brown ones do stand out, but I don't recall the light blue colors. I just don't think it goes like with the whole robotic look. I don't know. There's nothing about it for me. It seems robotic enough for the skin color overall. That's why I'm probably going to knock this one down a bit more. I'm going to give this one a C. It's just not my preference. Again, it depends on each individual. Some people might like this skin color overall on him. The other people might like that brownish tint. But for me, it's the least ranking one that I want to give out of the 4 original selections that you can have on Pathfinder. So yeah, that's all of them over there. Now we're going to move on to the promo skins and take a look through all of them, and let's continue on with the listing. Right guys, so let's check out all the promo skins that we got for Pathfinder over here so far. Now, the first one I got in line over here is called Omega Point. Now, basically, quite simply, you can get this both on PlayStation, Xbox, and PC. All you gotta do is link up your Twitch Prime account onto the onto your Apex channel, and basically that's it really. You can get access to this at a certain point. Now this is quite some time ago. I believe it's one of the first Twitch accounts they have done, but honestly I love the color combination on this. The background doesn't do much justice. It is a lot more blacker in tint, and because of that purple, you know, effect going downstream as well, it looks like that kinetic energy on the Black Panther costume kind of goes with that Black Panther overall color based scheme. So I'm gonna give this an S because I think it looks pretty swagger. Honestly, I think it does stand out. Plus, it's kind of like one of the ones that you can tell like really gives it that metallic look overall. Plus that futuristic effect as well. So I love that one on Pathfinder. Moving on, guys, we got the next one over here. Now this is called Bot of Gold, and again, this picture doesn't really do much justice on there, but it's kind of like a multiple color combination of gold and tin. You got light gold over there, you got fixated gold like sandust gold, and then also like a darker gold as well, a bit like you can say like a more of a like rose goldish color, I would say, basically. But either way, it's just there, the name in there itself, Bot of Gold. So it's a lot of bling over there, I'm not gonna lie, but again, some people prefer this color combination, and for myself, yeah, I am a bit of a fan of the dark color combinations. However, I do think it stands out. For that reason, I'm going to give this an A tier, because again, it is quite cool. You could grab this pretty much, it was released earlier on into the game, so not many people have got it. I don't think I've ever seen anyone with that Pathfinder skin as well. Moving on forward, guys, we've got the green machine. Now, not gonna lie, we've gone from a very cool set of color combinations to quite poor color combinations, like the pink and green, like sort of sweet candy effect over there. I don't know what they're going with, but no, this is a complete miss for me, to be honest. I think it's just a terrible palette overall, so I'm gonna give this one a D. Like, I literally don't think it's got anything like standing out over there. I don't know, maybe if they switched it over to an all pink one, I think that would have done a bit more better. But I don't think they're too cool color combination. Like pink and blue will go together, for example, but green and pink just don't mix at all. I don't think that is a wise choice of colors. But either way, guys, let me know what you think on this one. It might be the things that you actually like seeing on Pathfinder. I don't know, everyone's got their own preference when it comes to colors, but for me that doesn't work whatsoever. Right, guys, so we got one of the more I say more established promos over here. Now this one's from the Iron Crown event. It's called War Machine. I'm not gonna lie, I don't know what they're doing with the print over here. It's like a textile slash like marbly print, like some ancient, you know, marbles that you see on like Roman or Greek statues over there, or like Italian Renaissance, like sort of pattern theme going on. Obviously the chest over there is a big highlight, and then he's got a massive bulb head. I've really I'm not gonna lie, it's not my favorite whatsoever. I have seen some people using it, but for me, I'm gonna give this a C tier, because it's just, I don't think it really goes with Pathfinder. It doesn't look robotic enough. It looks like more like a statue coming into battle. But again, it's down to preference. I have seen people run it. I've seen it's probably because it's obviously from the Iron Crown event, which happened quite some time ago now. So it's pretty much established, one of the original OG Pathfinders users before he got debuffed, really. Now moving on, guys, this is another old school skin. Now this one basically came out on season 3 battle pass, and it's called Iced Out. Now yeah, okay, this one isn't really robotic. Obviously it's quite like an ice statue over there, but I love that little ice cream man that you can see on Pathfinder's chest. I do think the color scheme is quite well for the with the ice over there. I would have liked to seen that yellow be blue, like a darker blue. I think that would have worked it more if they did it all iced out. But I am going to give this a B tier, because I do think it's still quite swagger a bit. But again, they just had a bit of a miss with that color combination of yellow. I think they're trying to do like a vanilla color. But if you're going to commit to being an ice statue character, go all in. Don't don't go halves in and try to switch the color scheme. I think that's where they've missed it out. But either way, guys, I've seen a few people run this skin on Pathfinder as well. Moving on, guys, we've got the Joy Finder. Now, again, this is from the holiday Christmas event. I'm not gonna lie, looking at the purchase value, it's kind of a bit too steep for what it is in my eyes. I would not have paid physical cash for this one, basically. But I don't know, it kind of works. I mean, how are you gonna really make Pathfinder a, you know, like a Christmassy character? I don't see anything else that you can do apart from making more like, you know, Christmas color combination, give him that little beard. I think that's quite cool. So I'm gonna give this a B, because they have tried done some sort of creativity behind it, and I can appreciate that. But Pathfinder doesn't do well in terms of all Christmas costumes that they got for the other characters, like Caustics. If you remember from my previous vid that I've done on this, that one I think stands out a lot more. But for me, Pathfinder doesn't seem to like get it right on the nail. But yeah, B is what I think it deserves. Got one of a fan favorite one over here. Now this is from the Grand Soiree event, and I remember the trailer coming out and people like commenting on the like section below on YouTube, basically saying that they're ready to pull out their credit cards to purchase this. Now it's called Serving Marvin. Now Marvin is meant to be related to the Titanfall universe as well, but obviously it's spelled S-R-V-N M-R-V-N. Now quite cool little Easter egg on this. It's also got the MRVN Marvin part on the new costume on Pathfinder as well, which obviously we'll find out later on. But I'm going to give this an S because love the colour combination. Love that mustache on him as well, the little bow tie. I think this is one of them things that they went outside the box for Pathfinder. And I know a lot of people were happy to purchase actual physical money on this. So I agree with the community on this one. It deserves an S. I just think it stands out. It's just quite unique for Pathfinder. Moving on, guys, we got the pole position. Now, basically, this was, again, another alternative skin for Angel City Pacer. Now, this one was out in the market not so long ago, but either way, well, in fact, it was some time ago, actually. This was in around season 3 or 4. But I think you only required 12,000 red points to purchase this, so it's not really too bad to get hold of. But color scheme, all green. Lime green, I'll say. I'll give it a B because it's a fair colour. Again, you got choices of what you want to use. You might prefer the green look on him. You might prefer the red look on him. You might prefer the blue one. Either way, there's quite a bit to work with, and I think that's one of the things with Pathfinder. You got a kind of a good colour selection palette they can choose for that character, and it work with him just because he is a robot at the end of the day. So either combination that you go with is going to work quite well. Now, guys, this is probably my favorite skin on Pathfinder. Now, this is called Plastic Fantastic. It was available on the System Override packs. Now, a quick thing about this one, I think it looks like a Jaeger, you know, from oh, I forgot what that movie's called, where you basically they're robots and they fight all these like aliens that come out from the sea. Someone's gonna remind me on the comment section. Pacific Rim, yeah, that's what I'm on about. Doesn't this look like a robot from Pacific Rim? I love that little Japanese cartoon character on his chest as well, like looking all mean mug. I think rather than it looking plasticky, it looks quite like one of those characters that you know from the movie. So I'm gonna give this an S because, like I said, it stands out for me. I love this, and plus System Overdrive was meant to be all about like a robotic theme look for the characters, and you got one main robot on the game as well, and that's obviously Pathfinder. So they had to work something out for him. Moving on, guys, we've got another alternative skin for Angel City Pacer. Now, again, this one only required about 12,000 red points as well. Quite cheap to purchase these, honestly. If you don't have any red points, then I don't know what you've been doing, because them things you could stack up on Apex. But yeah, I appreciate the skin combination over here. For myself, I am going to give this one an A because I think the blue kind of goes a lot more better. I think the stripe details just stand out more as well, like on the red and the blue one, whilst the green one I would say is a bit more like, I don't know, in your face, so it looks like a car. But I don't know. For me, I prefer the blue and the red combination. Again, it's each to their own. Everyone has their own selection of palette. For me, I'm going to definitely say this one deserves an A. And like I said, it was quite cheap to get hold of as well. Moving on, guys, we've got one of the last few ones over here. Now, this one is obviously from the Pathfinder's edition, Full Metal Robot. And honestly, he has got some serious swagger on him, looking like Rambo coming in onto the field. You got the bow and arrows in the background. Obviously, he's got the whole army look on him, like looking like a 1970s Vietnam soldier, basically. But either way, guys, I'm going to give this one an S straight away because I like the creativity behind it. Again, it's one of the one when the trailer dropped in, the comment section was blowing up saying I'm ready to purchase this. People are willing to put their money down for it, and for a game that is free, for people to put money down on a skin, that means it is a good skin. So end of my eyes, and I share the same thoughts with the community on this one as well because, like I said, it does stand out. It's quite cool. I love the details on it. It's currently set up at $17.99 in British price, so I don't know what it works out in American, but either way, hopefully it gets cheaper soon. And yeah, guys, I say over here, pretty much we're on season 6 one now. Now, this one basically came out just as of like on the battle pass. You don't really need much rank. What is it, 25? Yeah, 25 to get to actually purchase, well, getting hold of this. The full throttle. Now, again, going back on like what I mentioned previously, if you look at the details on him, he's got the Marvin letterman alignment. I don't know what you're gonna call it, but basically you can see on this picture a lot more on his legs, MRVN over there. So I'm loving the color combination overall, like the dark black, the yellow stripes overall. It just works beautifully. Definitely deserves an S in my eyes. It just literally works so well. I think the color combination is quite cool. A lot of people did think it was one of the most standout, battle pass skins, along with Bloodhound's latest one as well. So for me, it definitely hits that top tier level. And again, Pathfinder just looks pretty swagger in that one overall. Yeah, guys, so that's the end of all the lists. We got quite a few, to be fair, on Pathfinder. Overall, we got 6 S ranks that I've placed in over there. That's really quite high up over there because I never gave that many S's before in my previous vids. 3 A's, 4 B's, 2 C's, 1 D, quite evenly split. One thing I would say, Pathfinder does overall have 16 legendary skins, which is quite one of the highest ones on any character selection. So it's worth, checking these all out in more detail. But either way, guys, let me know what you think in the comment section. How would you rate this table? Would you mix some things up a bit? Like, do your own table below in the comment section. Any of you guys comment that, I'll be sure to pin it as normally. But yeah, either way, guys, I think that is quite a cool list overall. I think Pathfinder is definitely standing out as one of the top characters to get hold of if you want to get some cool skins out there. But yeah, let me know, guys, what you think. Hopefully did you appreciate this video. Of course, I'm going to leave it so you can enjoy the rest of the footage on this little gameplay I've got over here. But before you go, guys, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more vids like Apex. I've got a lot of Apex vids on my channel, so check that out. Obviously I will be back doing a lot more other skin tier vids over here. We're gonna go through the series one by one. I think I might go with Bangalore next, but comment below what you want to see. Either gonna be Bangalore or Watson. Let me know what you guys want to see more. But like I said, do that all the fancy stuff. Like, comment, share, subscribe. It has been your guy DJ Waka. I will see you all next time. Peace up.
Champions.
I think possibly he might be Saudi Arabian.
هلا اجا الزعيم العظيم.